Namaste, my beautiful queens. I do not know how ridiculous this guy looks in a video, but I absolutely am addicted to this guy. So, hi girls, I am so happy to be here. Anyways, I look stupid, but when I see a teddy bear, I look stupid. I just love teddy bears, so he's gonna help me here. The reading I want to do about, I'm going to be using a Tarot of Dreams. How many decks I have, my goodness. What unexpected joy, unexpected happiness, unexpected pleasure is going to walk into your life in the period of time. And now I want you to please determine your period of time. Please don't determine something very short, like within 1 week. Make it at least 1 month minimum and 1 year maximum. So the question, pick up the card we're going to do. What unexpected joy is coming, or unexpected happiness and unexpected luck will be coming into my life in the period of time? Please determine the period of time and choose one card out of 5. Card number 1, hold it straight. Card number 2, card number 3, card number 4, card number 5. So let's see what unexpected joy, unexpected happiness, unexpected whatever pleasant surprise. I hope it's not going to be something really negative card. We will see. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, card number 4, and card number 5. So, ready? Let's go. Card number 1. Page of Cups. Girls, first of all, I will be reading it in general. But of course, whenever it comes to cups, always cups connected with the springtime. So we are talking coming months as March, April, May. And of course, pages and cups, almost always, unless it's sword, connected with a love and relationship. But before I go into love relationship, I want to talk about in general what Page of Cups means. Always when you see in the spread the Page of Cups, it means they are the messengers, and they are good messengers, and of course good messengers still connecting to emotions, to a love and relationship. So some chances in this area, and it could be connected with someone you already know, or somebody who you don't know at all, but very often it's somebody new, because it's new people, new feelings, new emotions, or unexpected gift for someone you already know, and love confession. Sometimes, girls, pages bring, you know, marry me Juliet, a ring on a finger. But anyways, in general, this is invitation for visit for somebody. Somebody asks you to visit them in Paris. This is the someone helping you. For example, you had been in some complicated situation. Pages bring you someone who really helps you and finds the solution to difficult situations. This, of course, is personificator of a person who is the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And also this one comes good time, which so-called charming time, a charming time, pleasant time. But again, this is still a Page of Cups, so this is still a love impulse. You very often are missing, very possibly are missing somebody, and he's far away from you and you want to be with him. So this card brings you sweet dreams are made of this, whoever mind to disagree. But that someone who is far away, your heart is not with you, that someone who is far away can write you a letter, a real letter on the paper, send it to your address. You're going to open your mailbox and suddenly it's going to say, you know what, I always loved you, I never stopped loving you, and how come, why don't you come and see me? But please tell him that if he wants to see you, then he must come and see you. For some of you, if you are dreaming to have a baby boy, then it could give you, this is a card of pregnancy and getting yourself a baby boy. If you get yourself a baby boy, please call him Arman, because I was gonna call my son Arman, but I called him Alexander instead. This is the number one. For timestamps, thank you very much, my beautiful queens. This is your unexpected joy, happiness in that period of time which you have determined yourself. Card number 2. Oi, what is this? Knight of Cups. Seriously? So there was a Page of Cups and there is Knight of Cups. So again, you know, maybe it's because I so much want you all to be happy in love that I'm pulling out the pages and all these messengers of love. Of course, interesting how this card shows the Page of Cups. Of course, again, this could be a personificator of a man of the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Sun, Moon, or Rising. But again, this is connected with the news, which are connected with emotions and feelings. Again, the card, another card of the love letters, another card of invitation somehow connected with love, another card of romantic dates. Even if we don't talk about this card as a connection with love, still it's a card of love. Very good card in if your relationship had been kind of, you know, maybe you've been married, maybe you've been together for too long and kind of no more romanticism, no more butterflies in the stomach. Maybe you argued with each other and broke up, like because of some stupid reason. This is a card which has a nickname, a new springtime. This is the appearing of new love for some of you, but for some of you, this renewal, the springtime of the old love which you already have. Again, the cups connected to the springtime, to March, April, May, and sometimes part of June. And this arcanum talks about feelings which are coming from deep inside. Also, unexpected coming of the water sign into your life. He's going to knock your door and you're going to say, wait a minute, a week ago you were in Timbuktu and now you are here in state of Nebraska. How did you get here? Well, I came because I understood I love you, can't live without you. True love messenger it is. Even if we don't talk about love, it's still true love messenger. If we talk not love, again, all cups connected with love, but if it's not love, this is the, if you have the problems which you haven't been able to resolve for quite a bit of time, that problem will be resolved, and it could be very possible that this is a person of water who's going to help you. If you've had conflict with someone, this card brings you solving of that conflict, and everybody makes peace with everybody. This card connected with negative cards could be taking on negative, but we're looking at one card, so we don't have to think about it. But it's romantic card. If it's not romantic, you're gonna have events which will be happy. Celebrations, traveling somewhere, but again, this is connected with love. So love is gonna find you, old one, new one, but this is the Page of Cups. Let us look at card number 3. I'm sorry, I'm having a flu. Card number 3. What unexpected joy, happiness you are unexpected joy. Okay, let us read this card as joy, even though as simple as this card looks, this is one of the most complicated card in the deck, because this card always means tests and choices. Of course, this is about your love life, and this is about true love. And not just love, this is about true love connected with past lives and past incarnations. The meaning of this card is the test. Love is the only transforming power, and love does not come easy. The card also connected with the choice, and of course, when we have to make a choice, it is always very difficult, but at the same time, lots of you will be facing choices and tasks and making decisions which are connected with love. This is a very typical card of karmic partners, karmic soulmates, and twin flames. A card which brings you conflict between your mind and your heart, between what society wants you to do and between what your heart wants. So it's intersection. You have to choose whether to learn to turn to the left or to turn to the right. Whether you fall into it, you know, with your head first, just jump into it, or you can or you choose to stay away from it. This is the choice. But as we are asking a question, our specific question is unexpected joy and happiness, then we are talking about, of course, the true one for you, and the real one, the one which you with whom you are connected with your heart and soul. And the choice, of course, this card recommends to do following your heart and your soul, and not to be manipulated or pressured by someone who would be against your love and against your togetherness. This is a card of a union. And you can, of course, easily see this too, because you also not just, when you are talking about the meaning of the cards, you need to take into consideration their picture on the card, because some time, not just take into consideration, you always have to take into consideration the picture. And on the picture here, we see these two people together, even though we see the candlelight and kind of like this curtain, which, yes, they are kind of hiding and kind of not sure where it is all going, but still it is a card of the two people in love. It is a card of a union. It's a card of two halves of these two people who truly and deeply love each other, of truly and deeply feeling each other. This is true love. This is true real love. And for many of you, this card talks about a new love, which some of you had been through so many things in life that you gave up and you don't want to even think about it anymore. For some of you, it's a new love. For some of you, it's a union with the one you already love, but it's always it's very the card which connects to so many things which are against these two people, because there is always many things which are against two people who truly love each other. But let us talk about this card as the union with the one you love to be your unexpected joy in the period of time you've determined yourself. Card number 4. 21st Arcana, the World. Interesting how it has the full insight, and it has all the seasons drawn on this card: the summer, winter, spring, and autumn. First of all, the world is connected with the world, so it's connected with traveling. So it's very possible that you will make a wonderful, amazing trip. But you also have to understand that this is the last arcanum in the major arcana, the end, the happy end, they call this card. So pretty much it talks about all your dreams come true, and what you really wanted, you are going to receive it. The goal you were walking towards for such a long time, that goal will be achieved. Also, trust your guts. The world also brings a very interesting, unusual experience into your life. So you can be invited to visit, I don't know, some exotic countries, unless you are in an exotic country already. It is very positive in any aspect. Health coming back. You finding yourself in a right time, in a right place. The right people just walking into your life. You receive all you need, the money, the job, the information. Just kind of you becoming ridiculously lucky for that period of time which you determined when you've asked. Everything is developing, everything is going to its apotheosis, to the happy ending. What was strange, something, if you had something in your life you could not understand, you could not figure out, some information was hidden from you, something was not clear, everything becomes clear, everything becomes it's a very strong card. So the hopes you have for the period of time you determined at the beginning of this reading, the hopes, the dreams are coming into your 3D reality. Again, interesting things that you can get propositions and opportunities and possibilities from other parts of the world. For example, you have your little business in your little suburb. Suddenly somebody finds out from Australia, like my first interview about my book was printed in Australia. I could never even imagine it would be in Australia, but it was in Australia. So some of you changing the place of your life. You're moving somewhere. You're traveling. You see the places, you see the world anyway. Very positive card. Even with negative events, this always brings the positive results. So the last one, The last one, number 5. I'm sorry, let me drink some. Number 5. Emperor. Well, if it's a guy, if it's a man, you know, you're in your unexpected joy. He's not easy. This dude is not easy. But at the same time, if this man decides to be with you and make you happy, this man is going to be the best husband. Connected with number 4 and number 28. Connected with Aries and Sun in Capricorn. So, what is your unexpected joy, except for this can be a man? Stability in your life, and you will receive the help from a very powerful person. Emperor is a very powerful person. You also can become an emperor yourself, means you can be offered a very high level position. So with this position, you also get tons of responsibility, but you have to know that you can do it. Also, you become someone with influence. You have someone with influence who kind of patron you, and you yourself become someone with influence. What else? Very strong card of bringing and realizing your ideas into reality, because Emperor is not Temperance, which somewhere out there in the air, or a star wishing upon the shooting star. This one is, okay, you have a dream to open the cupcake bakery. Emperor tells you, okay, you're gonna have that cupcake bakery or whatever you want to do. Lots of things you're gonna be doing. Lots of goals you had will be brought into reality, which you can actually, you know, you can touch. Stabilization of any problematic things in your life, stabilizing. Everything comes to the normal, you know, to good results. Also, if some of you are trying to get accepted into some institute, university, or something like this, this gives you the positive results in that, because the, you know, Emperor is Emperor. But there is one thing you have to know. You must not hesitate at all whenever you get the opportunity. If you start hesitating, the opportunity is going to go away to somebody who's not going to hesitate. Control your doubts and your fears, and everything is going to be good. If we would talk about love, well, girls, you're dealing with a tougher guy, or will be dealing with a tougher guy. This guy suppresses his feelings and he's control freak. He's not compromising at all. About if you are thinking about a certain man, also could be a married man, and all, then you have to contact me and somebody else. We have to look into the possible development of your relationship, because by one card I just can't tell you. If you're thinking about a man, this man is with, of course, influence and position. He holds his feelings, he suppresses his feelings, he is extremely logical. If this your unexpected joy and happiness, it can be that this man decides that you are the woman of his entire life. You are his empress, and you will be his wife, because he's not about like some relationship which are not, it's like almost like, and hierophant. But you have to know that he is demanding, he is strict, he's emotionally not very expressive, but you will be very good taken care of. This man takes care of his family, of you, and everything to be perfect. This one, an emperor, is an emperor of his empire. This is all, my beautiful queens, about this reading. I hope it was helpful. Thank you, girls. I hope you liked it. Please be happy and enjoy. Namaste. We will talk to you later. Mwah. I'm acting ridiculous, but he's so cute that it makes me acting ridiculous. He's so soft. Bye.